Alrighty, what's good everybody? Romero 17 here. We have some new additional UFC 5 gameplay from none other than Marshall Mind himself. And of course, I've been getting bombarded with DMs because some people said, I knew you was playing that shit. So Marshall decides to go and say, he's been playing with me and whatnot on the build. So what I'm gonna say on that is you guys are in for a treat. Definitely, I just want to give you guys a quick little, I don't know if I should say warning, but just when it comes to the UFC 5 beta, please remember that this is going to be a closed beta, okay? It's a closed beta, which means you guys can't be streaming it, you guys can't be uploading stuff, unless you got some magical permissions from EA, right? You're not going to be able to upload content on the beta. So there's a lot of guys who are content creators who are up and coming, some guys who have been already up and around. Please do not go and upload stuff on the beta. You don't want to risk getting a copyright strike. You don't want to risk, bad things happening to a lot of people who are trying to grow their channels. So make it easier for everybody else, and don't upload stuff on the beta. Right? There's gonna be a Discord in the EA UFC official Discord. They're gonna open up a discussion tab for strictly beta talk. I think EA Hey Steve Dave said that he's gonna do that. So yeah, there's that. So before the beta drops, right, we're gonna talk about some of the additional UFC 5 gameplay. We're gonna let it run its course right here, and first we're just gonna enjoy it, and then we're gonna break down some of the new things that we see here. Okay, so without further ado, let's up the volume and that's new. Okay, look. The animations, alright, that's right. That one, that should face through. But again, right there in letters, it says, this is not the final version of the game. So obviously there's going to be some little things like that. But we'll go back to right here before this. This body psychic animation is new, right? So, Henry, boom. That body psychic animation, the execution of it, this is a new animation to it. Who it's going to be designated to, my assumption is probably going to be based on move level. So I think if this is like the high level lead body psychic animation, I'm all for it, because it can't necessarily, especially the people on like UFC Reddit, they go, we need all overhaul of new animations. There's always a place for some of the older animations. So I think if they can give the old animation to some people, or maybe if this flows better with certain models, you give them this one. I think that's a step in the right direction right there. It's a nice body sidekick. This right here, I love this right here. Boom. That is a snappy, very snappy oblique kick. And the other thing I like the most too with the new strikes too is like the impact, right? You guys hear it? Two things there, right? So let's take out the volume, right? Oh man, that shit was clean as hell. Honestly, we don't have to take out the volume. We can lower the playback speed, right? So we can really take this in, maybe lower the volume a little bit, right? The oblique kick, new animation. The lead question mark kick animation is clean. Like that is an extremely clean animation, and that makes it much more viable because it looks more disguised. I think I want to see how well it blends with the lead body kick. I don't think I've given that too much of a try, so I should go fuck around and try to test with that a little bit more. But if that blends with the lead body kick animation very well, we're going to definitely see some more KOs using that kick, because we don't really see that kick too much in competition, especially in like the high level competition. Don't even see it too much with the casual players, because the previous animation for that was, let's be honest, it was not pretty. But that looked very pretty. And then right here, lunging jab. Lead high kick animation, that's a clean one. It doesn't look too dissimilar from the one from UFC 4. It looks a little bit just more cleaned up. So, it's pretty good. Let's turn up the speed for the next iteration of this. Oh my god. Now, it's so brutal. It's a really jumping knee. Like, it's a... Like, if you had a pair of Jordans and you threw out a Sanya on there, like the way he's kneeing Robert Whitaker, like, dang, you don't got some flight on that. So I want to see with the flying double knee. This is good. Like, this is a nasty animation. I think if you land this one for sure on somebody shooting a takedown, like that should almost always result in some type of like knockdown or flash KO or something. Outside of like somebody with a really high chin stat or the timing just a little bit off or something. If we see with like Corey Sandhagen versus TJ Dillashaw, try to time a flying knee, TJ ate it, like stuff like that. But that's clean. So I mean that's what we got right there with the newer animations. Freaking Henry. Lee body side kick is new right there that we get to see. The rear side kick, Lee question mark kick. High kick has been adjusted. And then this jumping knee, it's just clean. And the other thing too that we want to look at too is these icons. Like when we're landing the strikes here, like the icons are popping up when shit is happening. And that is, I know with regards to gameplay that people were not worried, but they're like, how much is that going to play into countering other people? Well, if they're going to try to attack you when these icons are here, they're going to be more prone to get countered even worse. So that's going to be, it's going to be fun. It's going to be definitely a lot of fun. But that's going to be it. This is some stuff we're going to just upload this real quick before the actual beta drops. EA Hasty Dave, he has said a couple hours ago, you don't have to ask about no beta till 4 to 5 hours from now. So it could be around 1 p.m., could be around 2 p.m. that you guys are going to have to look into your emails and see if you guys got the code. But yeah, it's great, man. It's been quite some time we haven't been able to really speak on things because NDA how it works, and now being able to actually talk with the community about what we've been able to like work on, it's really great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little breakdown of what we see here. If you guys haven't already seen this on Marshall's channel, and also shout out to Marshall getting the love from EA Sports, being able to do a very solid deep dive and was able to authentically be himself. And that, dude, let me tell you something, like trying to tell me or certain people to like do a script, bro, I can't really do it, bro. I don't have a lot of stuff I do, bro. I just free flow it, and whatever happens. Like, it's hard for me to do like a straight up script for stuff. But that's going to be it. Stay tuned for the beta. Peace out.